001 here, continuing our playthrough of Dragon Age Inquisition. Hopefully everyone is getting a bit of enjoyment from this here. It has been a while since I played it, so we're going to head to the next area, which is the hinterlands. We started it a wee bit last night, but we're going to get stuck into it today. Just while we are, before we do head off in the hinterlands, I am still a wee bit unwell. My voice does go down again, and I may have to like mute just to cough and stuff to clear my throat and stuff, but hopefully it won't affect it too much. We'll do this here wee map thing because we set a few things in motion there last night before we logged off, so we will do that. While I'm doing this here, I will give you a wee bit of info. I am on Twitter and I do tweet out whenever I'm coming online and what game I'm playing, so on and so forth. So if you want to follow me on Twitter, it's at Nanaki001. It just keeps you up to date with everything that's going on with the channel and myself. Also, anything I do stream, I post onto my YouTube channel, Nanaki001. So if you want to get caught up on any of the past playthroughs I've done, or get caught up with Dragon Age, it is all there for you to sink your teeth into. So hopefully you have an enjoyable time. Just while we are on that, I want to give a shout out to Cider the Great for the host, to Richard Creighton for the host, to Zanscore for the host, and the Games Mana for the host. Thank you so much, lads. It is much appreciated, and thank you for the support. Right, got that one done. So the only one that we can do now is the coin one, so we will send and we'll send you just to get a bit more money. Sounds good to me. We can't do these other three at the moment because we need, oh hang on, I can do this. That's one of the DLCs, it's the free DLC, the Black Emporium. So I will head here first. Confirm. Off this here, we'll head to the hinterlands and have a bit of fun there. Get a few levels, fight a few demons, and see what happens. I think this here is where we can get like items and stuff like that there. So this the Black Emporium. Let's see what we can find here. Ooh.
You may pet the tiny bear, but be gentle. A Magister miniaturized him specially at great cost.
Okay.
He answers to Chauncey.
Crafting materials. So we can buy all this stuff here. Cool. Drakestone, cool. Nothing else. Where's the other shop? What? Cinnamon. Ooh. These are pretty expensive. Holy smokes. Okay. What can we buy here? Unique staff, unique maul, holy smokes. Unique bow, unique axe. That's a dagger, isn't it? Yep. And a shield. Look at the strength of that dagger, like, holy smokes. Anything else? No. Oh. Might come back here when we've got a bit of do-re-mi, shall we say? What's this do? Is this where we can change our character's look and stuff? Yep. Yeah. Cool, so if you want to change it to his face, you can come here.
Taste.
Who's talking? Is it you sitting on that throne? That's you. Is there anyone even sitting there? Don't know. I just head out and head for the hinterlands. Hello, kitty cats. Let's haven. Let's head for hinterlands. I'll head there. So we don't. Confirm. Oh, I just fell. Well, okay. I just check out our map, just see where we're going to. We've done that one. Need to get ram meat. Landmark. So let me just get that. You know what, we'll go to this area. So we will. And then we will head over and do this area. There's a lot more missions down around this area, so might as well get stuck in them. My head here. More elf fruit. So where am I going? Oh, I want to do it. Map. Yeah, turn around and go this way. Alfred. This battle. There you are. Die. Hey, you froze me out. Oh, I'm heading down that way, I forgot. Oh, another one. Another one bad to dust. Suck on that. Hey, get back here. Get a bit more iron. Don't know why that tune's in my head. Don't even know where it's from. Let me up. Anyone does that? How do I get right? I'll go this way. And here.
These must be the supply caches Whittle asked us to find.
What in the world is this? Coming for you! What's this button?
Apostates locked themselves in for safety, and then the Templars set the house on fire.
Loot. How can you be stuck? Right, where to next? Go ahead for... That's just to get ram meat, so we can get that sorted. Head here next. Good to be back questing. What's it? Oh, graceful. Crystal grace, cool. Where is thingy? Kill the rams, get their meat. Get back here. Yay. Ram meat. Only got another 9 more rams to kill. Delightful, isn't it? Who are you fighting?
Enough!
Sorry, poor ram. I just need your meat to feed people. Oh, get that one.
One down!
Cool, cool. Chicken barley. So I need to get ram leather as well. There we go. Oh, it's some more elf fruit. And apparently I killed something over here, which I didn't know about. Okay. Cool. Mage is actually really entertaining to play. I forgot how entertaining it was. Take that. Take this. Another ram. Oh, I didn't mean to do it. I'm using the mage at the minute because it's a lot easier to kill the rams with. I'm trying to do it with a rogue. What are we up to now anyway? 2 more. What's this?
Excuse me, have you seen another Inquisition scout? Elven woman, answers to writs.
You said your friend hasn't reported back.
Well, she was supposed to be checking on some apostates. I'm on duty here, or I'd go look for her.
Okay, I'll go.
Talk to you later.
I'll go check that out. Ooh. Loot.
We could make camp here.
Oh, get up. Get the sheep, or the goat, sorry, ram, sorry. Ready in. Set up camp. Get a bit of a heal. Hello. Oh, let me get up there. Got to claim something. Let me up there. Yoink.
Supplies for recruit Whittle.
Oh. Oh no. Get them rams. There we go. Hopefully this will be my last RAM stuff that I need. There we go. Right, next up in this area is over here. What's that?
You never did tell me why you dragged me to Haven Seeker. I mean, what could I have told the Divine that you couldn't say yourself?
I thought she needed to see the chest hair for herself.
Say again?
I thought she needed to hear it from the horse's mouth, as it were. I also knew she would ask you to help us.
I wonder if I saying it's coming.
Of the Inquisition? Me?
A crazy thought, I know. Yet here you are.
Okay. Ooh. You're mine. Get him. There's loads of these, like, he's just walking around. Do. What? Alfred. Alfred. What am I looking up by? Alright. This stuff, right. Did not mean to do it. Keep for some reason thinking circles jump. Right, there's something over here we can do. Yeah. That's that ring of the person they killed. The man they killed because he was holding a shovel. Cool. What on earth is up here? Smuggler's Cave. Oh, I am supposed to go down here. It's not actually on the hill. Delightful. Drakestone. Good. Makes good armor, this stuff.
You know, not every dwarf likes caves.
Stop doing that. Hit X instead of circle. Claim this for the Inquisition.
Supplies for Recruit Whittle.
There we go. Next up, we are heading. We'll head here, deal around here, and then head up around here. Right. Clearing out the map. Oh. Let me get some iron. You just stay there, right?
Kill that warrior!
Thank you.
I doubt these were mere bandits. They moved with the efficiency of a trained group.
Do. There's more of them.
One down.
Ooh, I near died there. Alfred. Oh no, don't tell me I'm stuck. Right, get up there, get up there, up. I'm coming for you. Come get some. Well, why are them other monsters around here for? That ain't loud. Oh crap. Jump. 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 Get up there. You just got him? Yep. Coming for you, big boy. What? I'm only doing like 1 damage here, bro. Right there. Hey! Come on guys, can you like take on 1 at least for me? Close the rift. Some loot. Right, and then where are we going next? We're heading down around here. Right. Do 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 do. What? Oh, give me some iron. Might be able to make some armor next time we go back. So we might be. I don't need solus for this. Oh no, wrong one. Alright. Might as well get the chest first. Go. Watch this. Booyah.
Have you heard from any of your Kirkwall associates there?
Your
Come get some.
So you don't buy that?
You're no longer my friend. Much as you like to act.
Yet I still get all the suspicion.
I am not without sympathy, especially
Where are
given
you?
recent events.
Why, Seeker,
I didn't mean to do that. I meant to
You
jump.
of having sympathy. By the way, I tend to refer to my associates as friends. Maybe you're not familiar with the concept.
Right. I think we did just get a new weapon there for Solus, if I remember right there, seeing. Right. Icekeeper staff, yep. There's a bit more damage, so give that to him. Is that his own one? Probably. Right, let's go to me. Sorry, had a coughing fit. Oh, let's go here, armor. Leave it as is. Who's that for? That's for Varric alone, so. Thing with that means you can level up, so let's go level them up a wee bit. What's this? Oh. Cancel. Do you want to level up? Oh, that might be on me. Yep. Yeah, switch to Varric. Anyone else need to level up? Nope. Good. I'll just continue on down here a wee bit.
More supplies for Recruit Whittle.
And if you ever see Red Liam, always make sure you bring Varric with you, because he gets a boost in your friendship if you bring him on these missions.
Red Lyrium. Whoever this dwarf was, he was in over his head.
And then if you go to Cassandra, what you can do is X, he destroys it, and Varric approves. There we go. There's a few characters like that with different missions. I think all the characters have their own wee missions that they get approval and all from. So it's pretty handy to have like a range of characters with you at times. What's that? I'm picking up as much iron as I can because I need it for like making things and stuff, so any stuff I really see I will be trying to pick up. What's up here? Check out a map. Alright, okay. Alfred makes potions and stuff, so you want a good selection of that. Why you ever seem to run around here with just like dead bodies? Our next bit of operation is we'll do this rift, do that, and then we'll head here. So we'll have mostly all this area cleared out anyway, so let's head for this one. Oh. The rifts will get steadily harder as you go through this area, depending on your level and so on and so forth. So. Always keep that in mind when you're going towards a rift. Because you may be like walking a lot of the other ones, you know, very easily, but you will find one that you will struggle on. This looks like a different floor, so we'll get that. This is more elf fruit, isn't it? There's a rift. Ooh, chest. What's in it? Okay, none really too exciting. Oh, fire demon. Is that after I even used a healing potion? Really? Uh-oh. Down on. Trying to take out as many of the small ones as possibly can. Ooh, that was close one. Oh nope. I think he is dead. Remember. Healing miss. There. I was lucky, to be honest. Right. Where's my treasure? Cool. And then this here just leads you to the exit of the map, so. Next stop. I did not mean to do it. We will head to here. It's over here, isn't it? Right. Let's go over to here. Because it looks like somebody's in danger.
Templar deserters.
I'm coming.
Thank you. If not for you, I'd be dead. Do you need anything? I should probably report back.
This is a mage.
Eldreda, yes. I think that was her name. At least I'd heard other apostates call her that. So, the truth. I may have been, passing time with Eldreda.
You were trying to find a moment's peace in the midst of this war.
Yes. At first, she was just a mage who saw me and didn't attack, but later we... So, are you going to report me?
Let's talk to Vark.
Look, kid, if you can talk an apostate out of her pants in the middle of a war, you got a gift.
Oh, what a line.
Information and help the Inquisition. Do that, and our lips are sealed.
All right. I can do that. And thanks for going easy on me.
What was that about? Agent a card? Okay. So quest, where to next? Head over here and go to quest mark. Do this. Do that and then we'll head over here. Right. That's in the place, so... Oh. Hello.
I know you. They call you the Herald of Andraste for what you did at Haven. But are you? The Maker has not told me.
I am the Herald of Andraste.
And do you claim to hold power over the rifts the Maker has opened in the sky?
I can seal rifts, yes.
Then prove it. Show me that the rifts bend to your will, the will of the Maker. Show me the power you wield.
This cult, what are you doing out here? What is it you think is happening?
The Chantry has fallen, and shown its imperfection in doing so. The Chant of Light was a lie. It was arrogance to think that mortal lips could frame the Maker's will. And so we wait in silence. The Maker has opened the sky. Soon he will call his chosen back to the Golden City.
Okay.
Until later.
Until the Maker brings you back to us.
I suppose it only natural that some would turn to worshipping the breach, if only for the purpose of appeasing it.
Just getting all the loot I can. Must be upstairs.
Excuse me. While you were coming up, did you meet a young noblewoman with blonde hair and pale green eyes? Lady Velena should be here. We need to be together when the Maker comes.
I found a woman's body down the hill with a letter on it.
This letter, Velena's dead. But we were meant to be together. The Maker would not keep us apart. What am I supposed to do now?
The Inquisition needs men who believe as strongly as you do. Come and help us restore order.
Yes. If waiting here in the hills leaves innocents to die, then I will bring the Maker's word by the sword. My men and I will lend our strength to the Inquisition. Thank you.
Okay, cheers. Yay, I got a perk. Agent acquired.
How did the Maker bring you news?
When the rest of mate.
Do you not feel the pull of the Maker inside?
See what's up here. Loot. Mosaic piece, cool.
Travel safely.
Oh. Oh.
I greet you. My name is Hindle.
Hindle, your mother can't breathe. Your father sent me here for potion.
What? She was fine. She hasn't had the breathing trouble in... All right, I can help. Here, I have some already made. Go, take it to her now. Hurry, get her that breathing potion.
Right, that's that done.
Peace to you.
We want no trouble.
Right, let's go get this closed. Bring it. Kill, 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 kill. Boom. Level up. Okay, let's level up, people. Alright, got a few more. What's this one? Spinning blades. Death blow. Let's go for spinning blades. It's just a one. Yep. Hang on, what? Oh, I can only have one pen. Let's go to fire. Nope. 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 It's only me.
Maker's tears. I was a fool to have doubted you. How may we serve you? Herald of Andraste.
Have your people helped the refugees?
As you say, Herald of Andraste. Some few will remain here, the rest will go forth to do your will.
Thank
But
you.
Maker calls you to your great purpose. Remember that we served you. The faithful move to follow your divine will. It shall be as you say.
Thank you. Right, so quest wise, what we have left here. Have to go get this last one. And then we will head back up to here. And go do these. Right. Thank you. Okay, we'll find this. Probably ran past that there about 3 or 4 times.
Recruit Whittle.
Is anyone else leveled up yet, or? Nope. Okay. I think that there is everything here, isn't it? Yep. Alright, we'll head back up here. Ooh.
Nothing to report, sir.
Right, where can we refill? Here, can I talk to
Nothing to
you?
report, sir.
Nope. Is everything in here? Yep, it is. Can't do that yet. Can't do that. Can refill these. Oh, I wish I would stop doing that. Quest. Talk to that one. What's that Scotty just up here?
Damn it, Riggs, where are you?
I found Ritz and rescued her from an attack by the Templars. She's fine.
Thank you. I appreciate you taking the time. It's dangerous out here for everyone. I'm glad the Inquisition is... Watch your back out there.
I wonder if he was fighting with these ones. I'll kill you all. I can deal with that. Oh, that was stupid on me. And then next quest that we're doing is here. We have to get back our lady's ring. Oh, they level up. Right. Down. Keep fire going on this here. What's that? Explosive shot. Fly. Cassandra. What else can you learn? War cry. And then Solace. Get you on revival. Get all his healing stuff up and then we'll do his more attacking stuff. Hello.
Where the Templars? They don't care who they kill anymore.
I found this ring on a Templar I killed.
This is it. Praise to you and the Inquisition for giving my husband justice. It won't bring him back, but his spirit will rest easier now. As will mine.
No more.
Thank you again.
Next up, we'll head over there, get that there. Do a good few in there. What's all this? Alrighty then. We'll head for here and then go for there. We'll fight along the way. What? Or not tonight, eh? Ooh, another.
Who placed the skull out here? And for what purpose?
certain objects in the distance. I am not familiar with such magic.
Of course, it had to be a skull that lights up creepy shit.
One. And the fourth one. And that's all of them. So now we need to collect them. Alright, we'll keep going this way. So we will. Okie dokie. Go.
Demons, mages, and Templars. The refugees are in dire need of help. That tower is impressive, even as a ruin. I wonder what dreams it might hold. Interesting. I cannot say what it is, but there must be a reason the skull illuminated the object.
And I'll find that secret in 2 seconds. Do you want to claim this? Lower your claim for the Inquisition. Okay, straight up here. Alright, what's around here now? We have this, and then we can get that there camp. And then we'll go back down into the crossroads. Right. Oh. So I did speak to him. Mustn't have. Right, I'll go get this camp, and then we'll head back to Haven. Or Crossroads.
So, set up camp or keep moving?
Give me 2 seconds, I want to find out what this exclamation mark is. Get some blood loaders. There we go.
Look, that's the King's Road down there.
There we go. Right, we will go set up camp now. And head back into the crossroads a bit. Good. And with that, we will head here. That's tons of stuff to sell off and clear out our bags and quest to hand in.
Do you have the potion?
Here you go. The potion and instructions on how to make it.
Silas bless you. Or the Maker. Or whoever. It doesn't matter. Just thank you. I'll give it to her right away. If ever I can help the Inquisition, you have my word. Thank you. And blessings upon the Inquisition.
No bother. Next up, we're going to give this man his food.
I don't know.
Mages, Templars, bandits, demons, making it hard for a man to hunt for his supper.
Here, maybe this will help.
It more than helps. With this, I can fill these hungry bellies, give these folks some hope. I didn't think much of the Inquisition, but no one else is helping like you lot. Maybe I was wrong.
Thank you. Don't think I came up here before.
I have heard stories about you, Herald Andraste. I am Enchanter Elendra. I hope you find a way to end this foolish war.
If you're a mage, why aren't you with the rebel mages?
I was an enchanter in the College of Equitarians. We wanted tolerance, not war. By rights, I am sworn to join the rebels. But I had friends among the Templars. I will not fight them. I know my own strength. I have no fear of demons. I will keep to myself and harm none.
I believe this is your phylactery. I found it on the body of a dead Templar named Matrin.
Ah. I suspected he died when he did not join me or send word. Maker curse the fools who started this war. And the fools who now fight it. Thank you. Matrin was important to me. Here, for your trouble.
The Inquisition could use the skills of a powerful mage.
If I wished to kill others, I would have joined the rebels. How is the Inquisition any better?
Farewell.
Thank you again. It is better to know. May I help you?
If you're a mage, why aren't you with the rebel?
I was an Matrin and I know my own strength. I have no fear of demons. I will keep to myself and harm none.
I'd like to know more about you and Matrin.
Ah, Templars and mages. Natural enemies, they always say. As though you can keep healthy men and women close to each other for years without anyone getting ideas. We were friends for many years, and lovers for many more. And now he is gone because of this war.
You haven't joined the rebels or the refugees. Are you on your own?
Yes, it is safer that way. For everyone. At first, I used my healing skills to help the refugees. But when the Templars saw me, they attacked. Innocent people died in that battle. I will endanger no more.
The Inquisition could use the skills of a powerful mage.
If I wished to kill others, I would have joined the rebels. How is the Inquisition any better?
Because I don't kill anyone,
Farewell.
unless I
Good day.
deserve it.
Good to see you.
I don't think I've been to all the houses in here yet, so I just go around and I've been in this one. Move. Been in that one. I've been in the ones over there, so we'll head over there. I think there's a few more quests in the hand right here.
Fine day to you.
Maker's breath. If I were back in the city, I could just steal some blankets.
I found some of the apostate supply stores. I can mark the locations for you.
I'll get out there myself with a few men and pick them up. This will keep a lot more refugees alive next time it snows. I appreciate it.
In a bar? I'm here to help.
Shouldn't we travel to Val Royeaux now, Seeker? The breach isn't going to close itself. Indeed. The sooner we obtain help for the breach, the better.
You're with the Inquisition? Corporal Vale, thanks for your help. The Mages and Templars don't seem to care who gets caught in their war. The refugees here are in dire need of help. If the war doesn't kill them, cold or starvation will.
What other problems do these refugees face?
We've got some injuries that go beyond stitches and elf fruit. I know healers are in short supply. But if you can find someone in Redcliffe to help us, it would save a lot of lives.
What can you tell me about the Templars?
All the Templars were called to Val Royeaux not long ago. These bastards ignored the order. Now they're killing rebel mages, along with any refugees they think are mage sympathizers. Every
Lovely.
Templar I've ever known has wanted to protect the common folk. These men defile their order's good name.
What can you tell me about the rebel mages?
The real rebels are up north in Redcliffe, dug in and taking care of their own. The ones out here are just apostates, locked up in the circles all these years, and now they've gone mad with power. The rebels in Redcliffe have washed their hands of them. I wish we could do the same.
What can you tell me about the man who's supposed to be getting horses for the Inquisition?
Horsemaster Dennett. He lives on a farm to the west. Tough old fella. We haven't heard from him. Best we can tell, he's holed up until the Mages and Templars are done killing each other.
Farewell.
And you as well.
Mm-hmm. Loot. Where's how we stop doing that? Quest map. Let's see. Shard and shard. Shard. Blood pillars. That's the other one there. Thinking, should I go do these? Or should we just head for Val Royeaux? And do that. So head back to Haven anyway. And see what we can do there. Can I not like teleport now?
Just what I heard. It's good to have commerce restored.
Yeah, well, I'll go do this blood stuff and all that. Get that done. And then fight this rift here. Do that. Get that. And get that there. Or should I? Because I need to get these shards anyway. You know what? We'll head back to the war room. Mm-hmm. Do 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 do.
These truths the Maker has revealed to me, as there is not one
Master Harry said the...
Tell Master Harry that war doesn't grow on trees.
Right. Let's check everyone's weapons. See if we got any new ones that we can use. Okay. Armor. Get a load of stuff to hand in to different people, so we'll just run around and do that there. I can sell most of this here stuff anyway. Except this here, not.
to me, child, and I shall embrace you in my arms and I will.
Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the
Research in the nave wishes to verify. You return.
Farewell, revered mother.
Farewell.
Oh, haven't been in here yet. Forgot about
The
that.
Inquisition cannot remain, Ambassador. If you can't prove it was founded on Justinian's orders.
This is an inopportune time, Marquis. More of the faithful flock here each day. But allow me to introduce you to the brave soul who risked his life to slow the magic of the breach. Sir Trevelyan, may I present the Marquis d'Aurelion, one of Divine Justinia's greatest supporters.
And the rightful owner of Haven. House d'Aurelion lent Justinia these lands for pilgrimage. This Inquisition is not a beneficiary of this arrangement.
This is the first I've heard of Haven having an owner outside the Chantry.
My wife, Lady Machin of Denver, has claimed to Haven by ancient treaty with the monarchs of Ferelden. We were honored to lend this use to Divine Justinia. She was a woman of supreme merit. I will not let an upstart order remain on her holy grounds.
People have been injured. You can't just turn them out onto the snow.
And who benefits if they stay?
Divine Justinia, Marquis. The Inquisition, not the Chantry, is sheltering the pilgrims who mourn her.
Why is the Chantry ignoring the faithful?
Because it remains in shock. We face a dark time, Your Grace. Divine Justinia would not want her passing to divide us. She would, in fact, trust us to forge new alliances to the benefit of all, no matter how strange they might seem.
Why are you wearing a mask?
I'll think on it, Lady Montilyet. The Inquisition might stay in the meanwhile.
Do the Durelions actually have a claim on this place?
His Grace's position is not so strong as he presents it. Despite their Ferelden relations, the Durelions are Orlesian. If the Marquis wishes to claim Haven, Empress Selene must negotiate with the Ferelden on his behalf. Her current concerns are a bit larger than minor property disputes.
I'm so pleased the Marquis isn't tossing us out into the cold.
His Grace is only the first of many dignitaries we must contend with.
Lovely.
Expect more people in Haven.
Undoubtedly. And each visitor will spread the story of the Inquisition after they depart. An ambassador should ensure the tale is as complimentary as possible.
May I ask what brought you to work for the Inquisition?
Sister Leliana approached me. We've been acquainted for quite some time. For better or worse, being the Inquisition's diplomat has become as interesting as she thought.
What sort of dealings have you had with nobility?
For some years, I was the royally appointed court ambassador from Antiva to Orlen. The nobility of Thedas is a rather singular sphere. Those I'm not acquainted with, I know through reputation.
The Inquisition is lucky to have you as an advocate, Lady Montilyet.
Thank you. Let us hope so. Thedas's politics have become agitated as of late. I hope to guide us down smoother paths. But please excuse me. I've much work to do before the day is done.
Is that her politely telling me to get out?
We will study that. Please tell me if you find something. If you find anything, please bring it in. Please tell me if you find something. If you find anything, please bring it in.
Greetings.
How do you and Liliana know each other?
We moved through similar circles in Norlay. I believe we actually met in Val Royeaux. Leliana was quite an accomplished player of the game by then.
Okay.
What exactly do you mean when you say the game?
Forgive me. The game refers to the slow duels of influence among the noble and powerful of Orlais. It's a rather light-hearted name for the matter, but Orlesians are fond of playful touches.
Delightful.
What business are the Montiliers in exactly?
We began as merchants. My ancestors founded the first trade route to the Vale. We once sent entire fleets across the waking sea.
Okay.
Not anymore.
These days, our vessels are a touch more modest.
I swear our families have met before.
Perhaps. Everyone of distinction in the free marches attends Lady Trevelyan's summer balls.
Great Aunt Lucille always did love a party.
I don't recall seeing you at any of them.
I was less than sterling company when I was younger.
Modest in temper, bold in deed.
You know the Trevelyan family motto?
Heraldry is a passion of mine.
What did you do before coming here?
I had the great honor of serving Antiva's crown as ambassador to Orlais.
Okay.
I'm also first in line to become the head of House Montilier, though my siblings attend to our mercantile affairs.
How strong are your past loyalties?
I would never have given up my position if I did not intend to fully commit to the Inquisition.
Okay.
We cannot fall back on borders. Antiva is as threatened as any country by the rebellions. If anything, the alliances I forged there may help our current cause.
Do you think the Inquisition will continue after we seal the breach?
If we prove ourselves by healing the breach, people may turn to us for other things. Protection, counsel, justice. The Inquisition offered these ones to those in need.
Tell me, do you believe I was saved by Andraste at the Temple of Sacred Ashes?
I should much like to believe so, Your Worship. The miracles Andraste
Well, they
performed
call me your
so
worship
long
for it. It's a
ago
bit weird.
were difficult to picture. If it were truly her and the fate who saved you, in any case, many already believe you walk in the Maker's light.
Goodbye.
Speak later.
Goodbye.
Right. Need to go talk to Cassandra. I'll sell some stuff on my way there that we don't need. Talk to Cassandra, get that all done. I need to talk to Colin, but I'll do that on the way back. And I need to talk to Liliana as well, so we got plenty to do. And I might make new weapons. Right, keep that. 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 Okie. Right, we will talk to Cassandra now. Hopefully she's here. Yep, that's her there.
It occurs to me I don't actually know much about you.
What do you want to know?
I'm not sure. Where are you from?
I was born in Ostwick, and that's where most of my family is.
The Trevellians, is it not? A large clan with a rather clever coat of arms. Tell me, do you consider the Free Marches your home? Are you eager to go back?
wherever I am is home enough for me.
That's how I feel now, after years of tending to business for the Divine.
I'd like to get to know you better.
There's not much to know.
You're being modest.
Do you think me a braggart?
No, I think you're interesting.
As you wish. My name is Cassandra Pendergast, daughter of the Royal House of Navarra, 78th in line for the Navarran throne.
What?
I joined the Seekers of Truth as a young woman, and was with the Order until they withdrew from the Chantry. I remained as the Divine's right hand, carrying out her order to form the Inquisition. And here we are. That's all there is to know, my lord.
You're a member of Navarra's royal family.
The Pendergasts are a very large clan. Half of Cumberland could say the same.
Really?
No, but it feels that way. I have hundreds of relatives so distant they need charts to prove we're related at all. And they have them. Oh yes. The Pendergasts value their precious blood like it runs with gold.
And you joined the Seekers to get away from them?
It was a life worth getting away from. The Pendergasts are famed for dragon hunting, but few actually pursue the craft. Most are fat and lazy. They pay lip service to the Maker and care only for idle pleasures and past glories. My brother was all that kept me in Navarra. Once he was gone, so was I.
Tell me about your brother.
Anthony was older than I, a dragon hunter, who showed what a Pendergast could truly be. I idolized him. I wanted to hunt dragons as he did, even though our uncle forbade it. Anthony promised to train me in secret. We would hunt together one day, brother and sister, vanquishing the beasts of old. And then he died on me.
What happened?
A group of apostates wanted dragon blood, and wanted Anthony to get it for them. He refused, and they killed him for it. In front of me. I begged the Chantry to let me become a Templar. Instead, they sent me to the Seekers. It took many years to let go of my drive for vengeance.
I think I understand how you felt.
At times I could not breathe. The rage nearly choked me. I sometimes wonder how different my life would be if Anthony was still alive. Would I be a dragon hunter? Married to some noble fool, a mother of 3? I cannot say. I take solace in believing the Maker has a plan, but he is not always kind.
You don't seem to like your homeland much.
My family polluted it for me. What little I saw of my homeland was through the bars of a gilded cage. My uncle treated me like a porcelain doll to be placed on a shelf and dusted only when necessary. Thus I did not see Navarra, the real Navarra, until much later. By then I realized I knew it not at all.
Your uncle? What about your parents?
They had the misfortune of taking the wrong side in the second attempt to overthrow King Marcus. The king executed them, but spared my brother and I since we were family, and children at the time. Thus we were raised by my uncle, a mortalitasi who preferred the company of his corpses to the living.
Your uncle was a mortalitasi.
A death mage. He still is. My countrymen do not burn the dead, they bury them in special crypts. The mortalitasi supervise the crypts, like priests. Uncle Vestalis oversees the grand necropolis. Navarrans spend more time honoring dead relatives than they do with living ones. It is odd to be so fascinated with death and its trappings. I will never understand it.
So you were the right hand to the Divine?
To Divine Justinia, yes. And Divine Beatrix before her, in fact. The position is normally reserved for Templars of the Knights Divine, but my circumstances were unusual.
Unusual how?
You don't know the story? thank the Maker. I will tell you if you wish, but it isn't as exciting as some drum it up to be. The short version is that I once saved the previous Divine's life. My reward was becoming her right hand.
But what does a right hand do exactly?
What is your hand capable of? It gives, it takes, it beckons. It makes a fist. Liliana and I extended the Divine's reach beyond the Grand Cathedral. We went where she could not. After Beatrix, I was tired of the position and wanted to return to the Seekers. But Justinia convinced me to stay. Her vision for the future gave me hope.
You thought she could really change things?
Justinia knew the war was coming long before it began. She tried to avert it, but the forces arrayed against her were too strong. Sometimes you have to break a bone so it can be reset. That's where the Inquisition comes in. It was to be the answer. A means to preserve as well as an agent for change. I only wish she had lived to see it.
So what's the story about you becoming the right hand?
Sweet Andraste, do you really want to hear that? It was, what, 18, 20 years ago? Some still discuss it like it happened yesterday. The tale gets bigger each time it's told. I barely recognize myself within it now.
I'm sure you're just being modest.
I was there. I think I know what happened. To hear others tell it, I alone saved Divine Beatrix from a horde of dragons sent to assault the Grand Cathedral. Rather impressive for such a young seeker, wouldn't you say?
And the truth is?
I stumbled upon a conspiracy to kill Beatrix. A Templar Knight Commander was at its heart. And there was a dragon battle at the Grand Cathedral, but I had help from loyal mages who rallied to the cause. They freed the dragons from magical control. Without them, the Divine and I would both have died. Yet I became the right hand, and they are forgotten.
You're delightful, you know that?
No, I do not know that. I object. There is nothing delightful about me.
I beg to differ.
I think I preferred you in the stocks.
I'll let you get back to work.
Hello again.
Can you tell me more about the Seekers?
The Seekers of Truth were born from the original Inquisition long ago, when it united with the Chantry. Seekers stood above the Templars, watching over them but also investigating magical events they couldn't handle. We were meant to be incorruptible, above reproach. How seldom does reality match the ideal?
But what are Seekers exactly?
Those who know anything of us think we are Templars. We do not use lyrium, however. Our abilities are different, as was our original purpose. We disciplined the Templars and were accountable only to the Divine. And not even her, truthfully.
So the Seekers commanded the Templars?
No. The Order didn't assume command until after the rebellion. The Templars have always feared us. When a Seeker arrived at a circle, they knew trouble was afoot. That kind of power is troubling. You begin to think you are the only one who can solve the world's problems. If you don't see a problem, it doesn't exist. If someone insists it does, they are the blind ones.
Do you think that kind of problem could ever be fixed?
Possibly. Though the Seekers themselves would need to change. They were clearly not willing to, even though they abandoned everything they stood for to avoid it. In my heart, I believe they can still be salvaged, but not by their own hands.
You mentioned that Seekers have different abilities than Templars.
Entirely. A Templar's abilities come from lyrium and are designed to hunt mages. Ours come from ritual and many years of dedicated training. We cannot be possessed by demons and are immune to mind control. Useful, considering our role. Seekers can gain other gifts, though that depends on the individual.
What kind of gifts do you have?
I can set the lyrium within a person's blood aflame. Both mages and Templars bend before my will. Some Seekers use it to interrogate, others simply to paralyze. Once there was a Seeker who could use it to kill. That particular gift is considered rare.
Why did your order turn against the Chantry?
We originally united with the Chantry through a treaty that stated they would keep mages under control. It was felt Most Holy had tacitly allowed the Circle of Magi to vote on its independence, thus breaking the treaty. The Seekers saw themselves as justified, and they led the Templars into a war of righteousness.
You sound like you disagree.
We knew what was happening at Kirkwall, where the Mage Rebellion began. We looked into reports of Knight Commander Meredith's harsh treatment of her charges years earlier. But we found so many shocking cases of magical corruption, it was decided her actions were justified. If we'd been there when it happened, if we'd looked harder at the root causes...
You're right. Something should have been done.
When faced with a problem, the Seekers would close ranks and crush it. We would find an answer, but only once we felt we weren't being coerced. The moment the mages voted for independence, our response was predictable. It was difficult to watch.
How does someone become a Seeker?
Most Seekers begin training in their youth. I was much older, an exception due to my noble birth. We train rigorously for years. Our bodies and minds must be elastic to undergo the vigil, and most fail even then.
Is the vigil some kind of initiation?
It is the rite every Seeker must go through in order to summon their gifts. A full year of fasting, prayer, and separation from all distractions, including other people. We empty ourselves of all emotion, focusing only on the purity of our devotion. And the moment it finally ends, it's wonderful. Faith realized. I cannot put it into words.
I wish I could experience that.
If
Not
the
really,
vigil was not so arduous,
okay.
I'd say more should attempt it. What if mages never needed to fear possession by demons? I'm told it is impossible, however. I suppose I'll never know the truth of it now.
I've no more questions.
I think we have to ask her one more, but yeah, talk about
May I ask you about the Chantry?
It is difficult to say what becomes of the Chantry now. They have no Templars, no leadership, and no one left who is worthy of succeeding the Divine. It has fallen apart when everyone needs it the most. I ache to think what this will mean in the days to come.
Do you really believe the Chantry is worth preserving?
If you ask my opinion, it is. Absolutely. Cast the Chantry aside and new problems replace old ones. We will have learned nothing from history. The people need stability, and the Chantry needs a new purpose. Andraste had a dream for us. It can still be achieved.
So what should that new purpose be?
A dedication to what is truly important. Instead of building cathedrals and sewing gowns for the Divine, the Chantry used to spend its coin feeding the poor. If we are to spread the Maker's word across the world, we must do so with open hearts and open hands.
That sounds rather idealistic of you.
Does it? I do not think it's so unachievable. The Chantry has many good, honest people. They just need direction and inspiration. They need to be freed from centuries of adherence to tradition and ceremony. A chance for renewal is at our fingertips. It does not have to come with utter chaos.
What influence does Chancellor Roderick really wield?
He's a bureaucrat, responsible for communicating the Divine's will to the rest of the Chantry. Therefore, he's accustomed to the clerics hanging on his every word, hoping his influence will benefit them. Despite that, Roderick is not a bad man. He's frightened, and believes his place is to fill the gap left by Most Holy's death. Some might agree. As far down the chain of command as he is, there is no one left above him.
How big a problem could he be?
No more than he is already. He sent his message to the College of Clerics. That is the only card he had to play. Dealing with him further only lends him credibility he doesn't deserve.
Will the Chantry replace Divine Justinian?
They will try. Once the priests withdraw for the Grand Consensus, It is against Chantry law for them to emerge without naming a new divine. Sometimes it takes days, or weeks, or even months. The problem now is that no clear successor to Justinia exists. All worthy clerics died with her at the conclave.
So what happens if they can't agree on something?
Theoretically, they will argue until exhaustion takes them or they see reason. Practically, however, if the grand consensus goes on too long, the Chantry will crumble. Any cleric with ambition but little sense will see this as her one chance, and plenty of such clerics exist. We shall see what happens. The Inquisition must act in the meantime.
If they do choose a new divine, will you serve her?
That depends on whether she would have me. I am a rebel now, remember? And even if she would,
thank you, Gamer Lambo, for the host. Much appreciated. Thank you.
What type of divine she is. I am no longer in a position to follow blindly, and no new divine could expect such obedience now.
I'm surprised you rebelled against the Chantry.
I left my own order when they took the wrong path. It is no different. But in neither case did I stop caring. Indeed, I care so much that I feel drastic action is necessary. I suppose history shall one day judge my actions.
I think that's everything. Yep. Let's go see what we can make.
So if we get better horses, you think that'll make a difference?
Craft armor. What's the strongest blade that we can make? No real damage. Upgrade everyone's weapons. Right, done you. Sandra. And then we can sell basically everything else. Bar. And then let's click this. Sell. Right. Can I craft any armor? Always do that. Right, Demondia, inventory, armor.
Looks fine.
We're looking better already. And just go speak to Cullen, he's standing right here.
I will keep the peace while you and the others appeal to the Chantry in Val Royeaux.
Better ready yourself for the blade. You will be rightly assigned.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. I'm just unlocking all these areas just so we can. Travel yet. See how much coin we got. Not bad. May as well unlock all the areas while we're here. Not yet. We'll back out, go to Orlais. I've only got 2 power. That's not good. I'll have to go out and do a few things now. Shouldn't take us too long to get any more power, to be honest. So the world map. Go get these shards, and then go here and here. And then get that area. Sounds good. Do. Right. Where are these shards? So we're going this way to get one.
Another one of those keys.
Look at my daggers, look amazing. Open. Okay, quest map. We will go up here, do a bit of fighting, get that rift closed.
Just rumors. It's good to have commerce restored.
Hello.
Watch yourself. Bandits up ahead. Something anyway. They're blocking the road.
You don't think they're bandits?
Bandits wait till people are vulnerable, then hit them fast so nobody escapes. These bastards show themselves too early. They care more about driving people away than taking loot. They're either stupid, or they're more than just bandits. And they're too well armed for stupid.
What can you tell me about the attackers on the road?
Several groups, some of them with bows. They've got better armor than most around here. It's too many for us. If you head out there, careful you don't get flanked. They don't take prisoners.
Okay.
Thanks for the warning.
Right, map. So we'll go here, get that, close that rift, go here, and then we will go do these. Sounds good? Yep. Right. I will get you. Damage I'm doing. Another one. Another is burnt to dust. Right, we will head to this one.
There must be something here.
Okie dokie, more stuff for me. And next up we are heading down here. There they are there.
Bandits ahead!
I doubt that's the last of them.
According to my research, the ancient elves may have set up wards near here. If we can find the artifacts they used, it may help strengthen this area against tears.
Danger to you. My name is Maris. By your weapons, I see you come ready for battle. Perhaps we face a common enemy in these demons.
Are you fighting the demons on your own?
Fighting the demons is pointless. There will always be more, and I have no means of closing the rifts. But I have heard of elven artifacts that measure the veil. They may tell us where new rifts will appear. I was not expecting so many demons, however. I believe one of the artifacts is nearby. Can you help me reach it?
It sounds worth investigating.
Thank you. It shouldn't be too much farther ahead.
I don't get this woman.
I do not think I could have done this alone.
I remember in my first playthrough, but
We'll need focused magical energy to get by. You, Flatear, can you manage it?
Manuvinen, Dalen.
we
That's not normal fire.
I have heard of this, but never seen it before. It is called Veil Fire. It is a form of sympathetic magic, a memory of flame that burns in this world where the veil is thin. I believe I sense one of the artifacts of my people.
should react to the strength of the veil.
Can't remember if there's more than one thing to find in here.
Yes, the wards are helping to strengthen the veil. This area should be safer for travelers now.
Well, that should prove useful. And it seems the ancestors left something for me as well. Interesting. I believe our alliance is concluded. Go and keep straight.
Mahalani, Maglandeval, via Enasaline.
Aye. Perhaps you're right. Here, take it. Go with Bethal's blessing.
For Solus alone, stick that on. So I'm going to go to power. Switch to Solus, he has an extra point. And this here, and then go to, you know what, I'll give him another attacking spell. He's on ice, so we'll go to I'll just go for that one. It's because we're in battle. Idiot.
I spy.
No.
But
No.
well, you should be good at finding things. Of course, you couldn't find Hawk.
Easy enough. Let's get these bandits done. I can take a further
retreating.
resting.
We must pursue.
Where you going, you dopes?
Decent spot to camp.
But before we set up camp, I'm gonna get all the stuff that I need. Okay, we'll set up camp. Getting all this Drake-stone. And this is the end of the map, isn't it? There we go. Now we have enough power to go to Valveo, which I'll do. We've got our fire rune as well. Cool. I'll just check maps, see if everything's cleared out. The only thing over here is red lyrium, but we can do that later. There is a reason for that. We're gonna head back to Haven. Head for the war room and get the path to Valveo opened.
I don't know if Carriadon can get you that many.
Has nothing to do with fairness. We simply can't accommodate them if they bring that many servants.
I will speak to the Duchess. She can be reasoned with, after a fashion. Having the Herald address the clerics is not a terrible idea.
You can't be serious.
Mother Giselle isn't wrong. At the moment, the Chantry's only strength is that they are united in opinion.
And we should ignore the danger to the Herald.
Let's ask him.
What can they do? It's just talk.
Don't underestimate the power of their words. An angry mob will do you in just as quickly as a blade.
I will go with him. Mother Giselle said she could provide us names. Use them.
But why? This is nothing but a...
What choice do we have, Liliana? Right now, we can't approach anyone for help with the breach. Use what influence we have to call the clerics together. Once they are ready, we will see this through.
Okay, let's go. Valrio, here we come.
The city still mourns.
Hey, looks like me.
Just a guess seeker, but I think they all know who we are.
Your skills of observation never fail to impress me, Varric.
My Lord Herald.
You're one of Leliana's people. What have you found?
The Chantry Mothers await you, but so do a great many Templars.
There are Templars here?
People seem to think the Templars will protect them from the Inquisition. They're
Lovely.
gathering on the other side of the market. I think that's where the Templars intend to meet you.
Only one thing to do, then. They wish to protect the people from us? Return to Haiti. Someone will need to inform them if we are delayed.
As you say, my lady.
Let's read all these. Free XP.
Not open today. Not until this fast is over, at least. Too many swords left.
Lovely.
You'll forgive if events are a little too flustered for commerce. Nothing personal.
Might as well get all the free XP.
Stand wary, guardsman. Along with the herald of Andraste.
Level up.
The city is close to you, except for the Chantry and our Templars. They'll certainly take it.
Come on, do that.
Good people of Val Royal, hear me. Together, we mourn our divine. Her naive and beautiful heart, silenced by treachery. You wonder what will become of her murderer. Well, wonder no more. Behold, the so-called Herald of Andraste, claiming to rise where our beloved fell. We say this is a false prophet, no servant of anything beyond his selfish greed.
Enough! I will not listen to these self-serving lies. We came here to talk.
It's true. The Inquisition seeks only to end this madness before it is too late.
It is already too late. The Templars have returned to the Chantry. They will face this Inquisition, and the people will be safe once more.
Still yourself. She is beneath us.
I was just about to do that myself.
As if I would do anything for your pleasure.
Lord Seeker Lucius, it's imperative that we speak with...
You will not address me.
Lord Seeker?
Creating a heretical movement. Raising up a puppet as Andraste's prophet. You should be ashamed. You should all be ashamed. The Templars failed no one when they left the Chantry to purge the mages. You are the ones who have failed. You who'd leash our righteous swords with doubt and fear. If you came to appeal to the Chantry, you are too late. The only destiny here that demands respect is mine.
What we truly need is an alliance that will seal the breach.
Oh, the breach is indeed a threat. But you certainly have no power to do anything about it.
But Lord Seeker, what if he really was sent by the Maker? What if...
You are called to a higher purpose.
Do not question.
I will make the Templar Order a power that stands alone against the Void. We deserve recognition. Independence. You have shown me nothing, and the Inquisition, less than nothing. Templars, Val Royo is unworthy of our protection. We march.
Charming fellow, isn't he?
Has Lord Seeker Lucius gone mad?
Do you know him very well?
He took over the Seekers of Truth 2 years ago, after Lord Seeker Lambert's death. He was always a decent man, never given to ambition and grandstanding. This is very bizarre.
Do you think he can be reasoned with?
I hope so. If not him, there are surely others in the Order who don't feel as he does. Either way, we should first return to Haven and inform the others.
Okay.
This victory must please you greatly, Seeker Cassandra.
We came here seeking only to speak with the mothers. This is not our doing, but yours.
Mm-hmm.
And you had no part in forcing our hand? Do not delude yourself. Now we have been shown up by our own Templars, in front of everyone. And my fellow clerics are scattered to the wind, along with their convictions. Just tell me one thing. Do you truly believe you are the Maker's chosen?
I do believe it. Do you have a better explanation?
Several, but are they the truth? I am left to question all I have been taught. I suppose it is out of our hands now. We shall all see what the Maker plans in the days to come.
You're obviously skeptical. What do you believe I am?
Our divine, Her Holiness is dead. I have seen evidence for everything, except what would comfort me.
That doesn't answer my question.
For you to be true, a great many things must be false. And if you are false, a great many things must have failed. There is chaos ahead, whatever your intentions.
So what happens now? Will the Chantry continue to denounce me?
We have already done so. And what good has it done us? Now it falls on us to select a new divine, if we can. And leave the next step to her.
Provided such a selection is even possible.
I truly don't know. Any revered mother who could have followed Justinia died at the Conclave. What becomes of us, and your Inquisition, is in the Maker's hands now.
Where is the Lord Seeker taking the Templars?
I can't begin to guess the Lord Seeker's mind. He could not have abandoned his intended role more completely.
There must be sense to what we can't see.
Must there? Rebellion seems popular in certain quarters, doesn't it, Seeker? Is crafting the Templars into a new power really any worse than declaring a rival to the Chantry itself?
What were you hoping the Lord Seeker would do exactly?
Put aside his war against the mages and find common purpose against something much more dire. Obviously, he has other plans. With the knights vigilant slain at the Conclave, there is nothing more we can do.
Perhaps there is something we can do.
I'd like to believe that, Seeker. I truly would. I suppose we can expect renewed effort against the mages from him, and yet more chaos.
How many Templars turned on the Chantry exactly?
They rebelled across Thedas. Some remained loyal, but not enough to call them the Order. The White Spire here in the capital was the largest garrison, but now it stands empty. Perhaps more shall flock to the Lord Seeker's banner now. How far has faith waned, I wonder?
How are people responding to all of this?
Despair. Fear. We mourn Her Holiness. The people look to the sky and wonder how long before terror comes for us all. There must be a way through this. Is it you? The Templars? The Maker's Will? We abandoned our duties. We servants of the faith. Now we can only pray.
There's got to be a way to calm everything down and clean up this mess.
I hope against hope that may be the case. Excuse me, but is what they're saying real? The Inquisition's going to fix the hole in the sky?
That's what we're attempting, yes.
No one is doing anything. The Chantry is useless, and the Templars... Andraste. I never thought they'd abandon us. Listen, your camp will need food. I have contacts. We'll have deliveries there in days.
You want to help the Inquisition?
Never been part of something this big before, but if your Inquisition's going to seal the sky, I want to help.
What do you think, Cassandra?
I think the woman is asking you and not me.
Well, he is.
The Herald of Andraste. Yes, I understand. Haven is a mess, but we won't turn away anyone willing to help. Invite her, if it pleases you.
Head to Haven, then. We need good people.
I don't know if I'm that, but it will be nice to see. Thank you.
What's that? An arrow with a message?
Ever since our Divine was murdered, toothless old fools are lost without her.
You might find friends among the stand.
Look away. I have broken the chant because it comes from my heart. What have we when our Divine is dead and the sky burns?
What do you mean you broke the chant?
Are you also ignorant of the Maker's most basic rites? The chant of light is how we honor the Maker. They are the only words that the faithful should hear from my lips. But I can't. Our Divine is dead. Our Templars gone. The Maker's silence is deafening. What hope have we?
The Inquisition can give you the answers you need.
So, I have a faith I've lost. Or one that seeks to drive it from me. I can't even look to our Templars. How is this not darkness? Blessed are the righteous, the knights in the shadows.
The Templars.
I believe that
You are the Herald of Andraste, are you not? I have an invitation for you.
open to you and yours. I price at a premium for everyone, so don't assume it's because you're with the Inquisition.
I didn't do that. I was going to the shop.
If I might have a moment of your time.
Grand Enchanter Fiona?
Leader of the Mage Rebellion. Is it not dangerous for you to be here?
I heard of this gathering, and I wanted to see the fabled Herald of Andraste with my own eyes. If it's help with the breach you seek, perhaps my people are the wiser option.
I'm surprised the leader of the mages wasn't at the conclave.
Yes. You were supposed to be, and yet somehow you avoided death.
As did the Lord Seeker, you'll note. Both of us sent negotiators in our stead in case it was a trap. I won't pretend I'm not glad to live. I lost many dear friends that day. It disgusts me to think the Templars will get away with it. I'm hoping you won't let them.
So you think the Templars are responsible?
Why wouldn't she?
Lucius hardly seems broken up over his losses, if he's concerned about them at all. You heard him. You think he wouldn't happily kill the Divine to turn people against us? So yes, I think he did it. More than I think you did it, at any rate.
Does that mean the mages will help us?
We are willing to discuss it with the Inquisition at least. Consider this an invitation to Redcliffe. Come, meet with the mages. An alliance could help us both, after all. I hope to see you there. Au revoir, my Lord Herald.
Come, let us return to Haven.
Oh, I don't want to go yet. I want to go to the shop.
Open? Yes, as open as I can be. At the very least, we can appear.
Be careful.
Watch your tongue.
Maker. Oh, yes.
What? Yes, I'm sorry. Minding the duties of the ailing mother, Havara. I am rather overwhelmed. Forgive me. I am unsure whether I meant to extend chantry services to you, and that troubles me greatly. Forgive me. I am unsure whether I meant to extend chantry services to you, and that troubles me greatly.
Thank you.
A pleasure.
Inquisition, eh? I'll sell. But if the
No offense, but I have to live here. Val Royale can be...
Not really listening, sorry.
We maintain an Inquisition presence on Commander Cullen's orders. This has been received as you might expect.
Of course.
Do a wee bit of fast traveling.
From the lowest slaves to the highest kings.
Just traveling around just to read everything.
What is this now?
Is this a shop?
I maintain a premises wherein customers of a certain affluence entertain the purchase of my ware. So yes, shop.
Very well. What do you have for sale?
I have one item available for purchase. It is far too expensive for it merely to be sold. You may gaze upon it and dream of the wealth required to possess it, as have lords and kings. And then you may leave and purchase things from shops more aligned with your station.
How do you keep the doors open on a shop with one item?
My shop is a destination. Some pay tribute. They require a that would defeat the entirety of the purpose.
I can't.
If you have to ask,
I need to know.
And again, the point is missed. The person who claims this will not be known for using it. They will be known.
So, you...
Let me know. You could parade them. The item is irrelevant. The price is worth...
I don't see why this is...
To overprice. This, it is not overpriced. It is priced.
Well, goodbye.
Mind the floor.
A mysterious box.
the Herald of Andraste. Is there something I might help you with?
No. Thank you, sister.
Make her go with you.
Traveling around. And I'll level everyone up. Let's go. Right, now we're
they wish to protect the people from us, return to Haiti.
We're going to this here one, so we will.
The Inquisition's herald!
Oh, they know
One down!
Andraste, how much did you expend to discover me? It must have weakened the Inquisition immeasurably.
I don't know who you are.
You don't fool me. I'm too important for this to be an accident. My efforts will survive in victories against you elsewhere.
Just say what?
What is that?
Ugh. Squishy one, but you heard me, right? Just say what? Rich tits always try for more than they deserve.
Blah, blah, blah. Obey me. Arrow in my face.
So, you followed the notes well enough. Glad to see you're kind of plain, really. All that talk, and then you're just person.
I mean, it's all good, isn't it? The important thing is you glow. You're the herald thingy.
They say I'm the Herald of Andraste. But who are you? And what's this about?
No idea. I don't know this idiot from Manners. My people just said the Inquisition should look at him.
Your people? Elves?
No. People. Name's Sarah. This is cover. Get round it. For the reinforcements. Don't worry. Someone tipped me their equipment shed. They've got no breaches.
Cheeky, yeah?
Why didn't you take their weapons?
Friends really came through with that tip. No breaches. So, Herald of Andraste. You're a strange one. I'd like to join.
How about we get to know each other first? You know, names and such.
One name. No, wait, two. Well, it's like this. I sent you a note to look for hidden stuff by my friends. The Friends of Red Jenny. That's me. Well, I'm one. So is a fence in Montfort, some woman in Kirkwall. There were 3 in Starkhaven, brothers or something. It's just a name, yeah? It lets little people, friends, be part of something while they stick it to nobles they hate. So here, in your face, I'm Sarah. The Friends of Red Jenny are sort of out there. I use them to help you. Plus arrows.
Sounds good.
The Inquisition has spies already. Can you add to these professionals?
Here's how it is. You important people are up here, shoving your cods around. Blah, blah, I'll crush you, I'll crush you. Ooh, crush you. Then you've got cloaks and spy kings, like this tit. Or was he one of the little knives, all serious with his little knife? All those secrets, and what gave him up? Some houseboy who don't know shite. but knows a bad person when he sees one. So no, I'm not knifey shiv dark, all hidden. But if you don't listen down here too, you risk your breeches. Like those guards, I stole their... Look, do you need people or not? I want to get everything back to normal. Like you.
Yeah, you can join.
All right, Sarah. I can use you and your friends.
Yes! Getting good before you're too big to like. That'll keep your breeches where they should be. Plus extra breeches because I have all these... You have merchants who buy that piss, yeah? Got to be worth something. Anyway, Haven. See you there, Herald. This will be grand.
Yay! We have a new party member. I'll take Varric out for a second. Didn't mean to do that. Ooh, did not mean to do that either. Check my inventory, see if there's anything that she can put on. There we go. There we go. Let's head out. We will go back to Haven. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's Black Emporium. Alright, head back to Haven. Do 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 do. With that, I am going to save the game and end it off for the time being. I'm just going to chill out for a bit, rest the voice a wee bit, because the voice isn't strong at that moment. I'm getting over a wee illness, so this way I can do a stream later on, all being well. But I do want to thank everyone for tuning in. It is much appreciated. Give a shout out to Cider the Great, Sandscorp, Gaines Mana, Gamer Lambo, and Richard Crane, them all for the host. It is much appreciated, lads. Thank you so much for the support. And I hope you have all had an interesting time with myself today. Just let you know as well, I am on Twitter. If you want to follow me, it's at Nanaki001. Just keeps you up to date with everything that's going on with the channel and myself. Also, I do stream. I post on my YouTube channel, Nanaki001. So if you want to jump on that there, you can get caught up with any of the past Dragon Age playthrough or any of the other playthroughs I've done. So thank you all. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hopefully she'll be on later on today for some more Dragon Age, and we'll have a bit more fun then. But thank you all so much, and enjoy. And if you do appreciate the content, don't be afraid to hit the wee follow button. It is much appreciated. So thank you so much. Bye bye.